Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fit and fine. So today we will continue our chapter how to organism reproduce, and today's topic is reproductive health. So in this topic we have to learn about sexually transmitted disease and birth control methods. Actually, a number of diseases occur as a result of sexual intercourse if one of the partner is affected, and the diseases which are transmitted through sexual intercourse are called as sexually transmitted disease. Now, the disease caused by bacteria. They can be caused by bacteria, for example, syphilis and gonorrhea. These are the bacterial disease which are transmitted sexually, and which are caused by virus. These are HIV, AIDS, and warts. These are the disease which are occur due to the virus during the sexual intercourse. So the transmission of these diseases can be avoided by using the birth control measures such as wearing a condom during the sexual act. मीन्स ये वाली डिजीज़ जो है हम बर्थ कंट्रोल मेथड्स का यूज़ करके प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल बाय वियरिंग अ कॉन्डम. Now we have to do about birth control measures. Birth control measures can be mechanical, chemical, and surgical. So let us start with the mechanical methods. Mechanical methods actually used to prevent the passage of semen to the fallopian tube. You know that sperms are present in the semen. So if the passage of sperm is prevented, then there will be no fertilization and there will be prevention of birth. So first is the use of condoms. Condoms are actually thin rubber tubes worn over the penis before sexual intercourse. The semen gets collected in this and it is not discharged into the vagina. Means in this case the semen is not discharged into the vagina, it is collected in the condoms, due to which we can say it is a birth control method. Next one is the diaphragm. It is a thin rubber fixed over a flexible metal ring which is fitted over the cervix. Means it is used by the female in woman's body by a doctor. And third one is the intrauterine contraceptive devices, or you can say loop. Actually it is inserted in the uterus and its insertion causes special certain secretions which prevents the implantation of embryo in the uterine wall. Means if fertilization takes place, then this loop, or you can say this IUCD, secretes some secretions which prevents the implantation. Means the baby doesn't develop here. But the methods diaphragm and intrauterine contraceptive devices, these both have some side effects on the human body. Now we have to do about chemical methods. In chemical methods we have to use two methods: use of spermicides, and second one is oral contraceptive pills. Use of spermicides, these are strong sperm killing chemicals available in the form of creams, jellies, which are injected into the vagina just before copulation. Means these spermicides creams are inserted into the vagina before copulation. So if sperms enter in the vagina, it will be killed by the creams or jellies which are inserted. Now next one is the oral contraceptive pills. These are the hormonal pills. Means these have the estrogen and progesterone secretions, and this prevent ovulation but do not stop menstruation. These oral contraceptive pills stop ovulation. So if ovulation doesn't occur, fertilization will not occur, and it do not stop menstruation. Means menstruation doesn't stop due to these oral contraceptive pills. So these are the chemical methods. Now we have to do surgical methods. In surgical methods we have to do two methods in male and female. This is the vasectomy and this is the tubeectomy. So in vasectomy what we have to do, this vas deferens is cut. First the cut is made in the vas deferens and then it is tied. And on the other hand, in this tubeectomy, fallopian tube is cut and then tied. So what happens that sperms are formed here from testes. It doesn't pass to the vas deferens because it is cut from this side, and in this side ovum forms here, but it doesn't pass down because fallopian tube is cut here. So these are the permanent methods. Once vasectomy or tubeectomy occurs, it cannot be reversible. Vasectomy, it involves cutting and ligating the vas deferens in males, and tubeectomy involves cutting and ligating the fallopian tube, as I showed you in the diagram. Now last one topic is the medical termination of pregnancy. You can say MTP, and its another name is abortion. So it is carried out to eliminate the developing embryo. This practice can, however, be misused to carry out female feticide. You know that in today's time, female feticide is very increasing. So it is misused to carry out female feticide, which involves the killing of female fetus, and it should be avoided. Female feticide should be avoided at all costs, as it disturbs the male female ratio in a population. So it is a very important discussion about that, because in today's time the ratio of male and female is disturbing very fast due to the female feticide. So here we completed the chapter how do organisms reproduce. Thank you.